Angelic Christmas Planning Committee had a lot of grand ideas regarding how the Savior of the world should be brought in. There were big festivals, lots of decorations and lights that they thought they would use, all the things we, of course, tend to associate with the Christmas season. But we're going to see now how much their ideas matched with what God had in mind. Our Angelic Christmas Planning Committee, Part 2.
This is not good. This is not good.
I just realized that sometimes have these silly meetings right in the middle of everything for 6 days.
Well, don't blame me. How was I supposed to know that Rome had all those gaudy and horrific statues? Totally tasteless.
Just give me a battalion of angels. I'll take care of it easily enough.
Oh, right. And if we let your troops in there, you'll destroy all that amazing architecture as well. I've seen how your troops just trample over the beautiful art along with the gaudy. You have absolutely no eye or appreciation for the finer things. I saw what you did in Sodom and Gomorrah. Burned everything.
Well, look here, Missy.
Take a seat, angels. We've got a real problem.
So, what's the problem, man?
I just got a memo from the Almighty. Turns out, we're going to have a change of venue. Rome won't work.
Well, no kidding. Far too gaudy and tasteless. Personally, I vote for Athens, home of music and art and drama. It's perfect.
No. He wants it, he's been very specific, he wants it in Judea.
Judea? Judea? It's a wretched country. Just throwing rocks. Well, although Jerusalem can have its moments. Herod's palace is nice enough, I suppose.
No, not in Jerusalem. Bethlehem.
Bethlehem? But I don't even think Bethlehem
Get a hold of
is
yourself.
exceptional.
I was told I was supposed to go right to Heavenly Host Band and Choir, but if there isn't a large enough venue for us.
I already had all of the invitations made up.
And I worked out the menu with the caterer. A lot of seafood and pasta dishes. That'll never work in Bethlehem. It wouldn't be harmonious to the region. Oh.
Great. And I just made sure that Pax Romana was in effect for this event. You know, the Pax Romana. Come on, guys. The Roman peace, halting to all military expansion for the next 100 years or so. Jeez, don't they teach Latin as a part of Angelic 101 training anymore? Anyway, I figured any surrounding of battles just would add up to the ambiance. That was extra work. And I didn't need to do if it's going to be in Bethlehem.
Whatever. My guys can be ready to pack up and move on a moment's notice. Just tell us our orders.
Ready to finish.
Yeah, guys.
So, why didn't the Almighty tell us where He wanted it in the first place?
Yeah, that. Apparently, he assumed I understood where he needed to be held from all the prophecies and everything. You know, the prophet Micah. But you, Bethlehem Ephrathah, though you are little among the thousands of Judah, yet out of you shall come forth to me the one to be ruler in Israel, whose goings forth are from of old, from everlasting.
Well, we're still on with this whole band and choir thing, aren't we? Because if not, I have 100 other things to tell you to do.
Yes, Phanuel, we'll still need your musical talents.
Well, you better. I mean, I only agreed to this because it is for the Son of the Almighty. Since I do head up the angelic seraphim choir that sings in the Almighty's throne room, I mean, you don't just step down from that for anything, you know?
Yes, yes, we know. Okay. Bethlehem. What do we know about Bethlehem?
It means house of bread. What? It's not like anyone else was offering up anything helpful.
David was born there?
Oh, it's where Rachel died.
Leave it to you to dredge up something so positive.
Back up to what Uriel said. That whole city of David thing. Maybe we can work with that.
Makes sense to me. David was one of the best warriors and kings Israel ever had, rather. I helped him beat the Philistines, you know.
He beat the Philistines by throwing a rock, you idiot!
No, not that time. Later, during the Battle of Rephaim.
Okay then. City of David it is. Nice tie-in. It fits in with all the promises made to David's line about where the Messiah will come from, that whole branch and root of Jesse thing, yada, yada.
So, who in Bethlehem is from the line of David that is really influential and important?
That's a good question.
You know, sorry, maybe the point is that it's not supposed to be some kind of grand event. Something a little more humble, perhaps.
Don't be ridiculous. It has to be someone important, influential.
Well, David was just a shepherd to start out with, if you recall.
We've come a long way since David, I think.
Exactly. And why on earth would the Almighty put me on this committee if it wasn't supposed to be some grand entrance? It's my thing. It's what I do. Glassy sea, Grand Canyon, paradise, all my designs. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we're agreed. We need to find the best venue available in Bethlehem. Jophia, you're in charge of that. Phanuel, we'll still need you for the band and the choir. Michael,
Ma'am.
we still need you to lead all his troops in for the honor guard. May want to pare it down just a tad, though.
Yes, ma'am.
Gabriel, you're on for announcements. We'll need to invite all the bigwigs, Herod, Caesar Augustus. You're going to have to come up with something really convincing to get Augustus to come to Bethlehem. But I know you have your ways. Okay, let's see.
How about fireworks?
You know, I think we may be going about this entirely the wrong way. I've been with these people for the last several thousand years. I think I know what they need, and it's not another worldly king.
I think we know what is expected. I mean, I for one have spent the past few thousand years in the Almighty's throne room. It's got to be something grand. Have you seen the throne room?
Well, no, not for a while, but...
Phanuel's right. I think we've all spent a lot more time up here than you have, and we know the Almighty's will a little bit better. No offense.
Uh-oh. She's back.
Really? Are you people in here again? How many times do I have to tell you that I need this room probably at 7 o'clock?
Relax. Armageddon can't happen until we at least get the Savior in the world.
Oh, really? And how do you know the Almighty might not bring about Armageddon at the same time He sends in the Almighty?
Stand down! The honor guard is a separate group of troops. The heavenly army is always poised and ready for Armageddon when it comes.
Ha. Well, good. Okay, although I'm a little concerned about this note that I got from the Almighty recently. Something about how when the Messiah enters the battle first, and he's already covered in blood. That's a bit worrisome to me.
Obviously, that's a misprint. No one enters into a battle covered in blood, unless it's his own. That just doesn't make sense to me.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I just think we need to be doing.
Okay. So everyone knows what they need to do? Meeting adjourned.